Do you ever find yourself over reliant on a friend, a partner, a loved one, or something like a business? Hey there, Daniel Hartman, Community Machinery, Sackville, New Brunswick, and today, virtue of the day is detachment. I didn't even know detachment was considered a virtue, which is so cool in terms of all the times I used to live in an apartment building for a year. It was a small apartment, and there was a couple next door. And in the odd time, they would have these dramas come up, and the woman in this relationship, you'd hear her sobbing, "But I love you." And to me, I heard that, and it felt like more of a, I'm putting my happiness on you. I can't be happy without you. Because there's part of love that if we really truly love a partner, we're going to be there supporting their growth and recognizing the best thing might be for them to leave a relationship in order to see what they're missing, or it might be more about our own growth. That if I really love that person, it's about me growing, allowing that person the freedom to pursue what's in their heart instead of saying, "Oh, well, I love you, so that means you got to be home making dinner with me," instead of out pursuing your dream. So there's some interesting things there with detachment. I know for me, with this business being the major aspect of my life, I mean, bigger than my friendships or my family or romantic relationships, like it's been the one constant. It hasn't been an intentional, oh, hey, business is such a great thing, but it's just the only, it's the thing I've done the best. Even though I don't feel like I do it really, really well, or doesn't feel like it's where this thing in my mind tells me it's supposed to be, it can still be this thing that I could sort of be detached, which it's not to say that I'm looking to it for as much of a definition of myself as I have been in the past, because I started out wanting to feel like having acknowledgement or recognition as being that guy. Oh, that's that guy who's got that company. I'm not at that place anymore, at least not in the way I was. But there's also this, oh, when other aspects of my life aren't working, this is where I hang out. So by default, this is going to become a bigger thing just because there aren't always people to hang out with. I mean, especially right now, we're all under quarantine, or not quarantine, but self isolation. So people aren't coming by and visiting. There's nowhere really to go out and visit people. I'm not the best at forming. Not that I don't try and form relationships online, but there's only so many of those things that, so many opportunities that come up, especially in a place like Sackville where there's not a huge population. It might not be the people that resonate so much as well. So I know one thing for me is having other aspects of my life that are doing well. Like I get along well with my mom. We talk on the phone. Probably I talk with my mom probably more often than a lot of other people, which is a really a huge comfort in that. So that offers a lot of detachment in terms of being able to throw ideas out there so they're not just circulating inside. So I don't know what else to say for detachment, but I can see how it's a virtue. I can see how it's one of those things that we're always going to have one aspect of our life where we could be served to detach from a little more than others. Our role as a child, our role as a parent, our role as a partner, our role as a friend, Our role is who we are when we put on that hat going to work, or our sports, our volunteering, to see that what we do is not who we are. In the same vein of that, if I make a mistake, it means I am a mistake. To see that we're something bigger, that is a big deal. So on that note, please like, comment, subscribe. Write about thoughts, virtues, detachment, whatever. And see you in the next virtue of the week, or virtue of the day, whatever happens. Till then, stay virtuous and keep having fun.